This video reveals who the mystery client for the step stool is, once and for all. Hi, I'm Jim Vanderstaff, and welcome to my shop. Whoops, this isn't my shop. This is an art studio. I think I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I'm not. No, this is the right place. It was the right address. I made a step stool for this client who is apparently an incredible artist. You might want to look around the room a little bit to see what's going on here. So I want to introduce this individual to you who was a client and who requested the step stool, but oh, here she is. And what is your name, young lady?
Dietland Vanderstaff.
Dietland Vanderstaff. And what is this space and what do you do here?
The space is my art studio. This is where I paint. And I also teach classes out of my studio as well.
Huh.
Primarily I paint.
Wonderful.
Sometimes I shoot demo videos.
And it appears like you've been doing this for some time.
Yeah, I've been working with encaustic for about 10 years. I did some other stuff before that, but this is my primary love.
Wow. And what is encaustic?
Encaustic is a mixture of filtered beeswax and damar resin with powdered pigment added to it. Basically, it's a molten pigmented wax that you can use to paint with.
And are you burning up that painting, or are you just...
No, I'm just lightly warming the surface of it so that I can go over the top of it with the wax, because as soon as I take my brush off my heated palette, it starts to cool on the brush.
Wow. Seems like quite a process.
Well, it is quite a process. It's very fun. I enjoy doing it.
Well, I'm delighted. But I would like to focus a little bit more on your studio
Okay.
and what's here.
You want to look around?
Yeah, well, can you show us a few things?
Well, what you're seeing is a lot of paintings in progress right now. Pieces that I'm working on the sides of, or that I'm storing for shows, or that the oil is drying on the surface. Some things on the walls as well. But yeah, just a lot of paintings in progress. The reason why I commissioned the stool was because when I'm finishing the sides of my work, like this, when I'm finishing them either with clear shellac or with acrylic paint on the sides, I spend a lot of time sanding and then painting. And so for me, I needed something that was low to the ground where I could get down and I could be painting at the right level.
Oh, that's...
Also, sometimes I take photographs of my paintings and I want to be like right level with the painting if it's on the floor and not hung on the wall.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's why I reached out to the venerable Jim Vanderstaff of Down East Wood Art, and I said, this is what I need. I need a little stool. I need it to be just the right height, just the right amount of cuteness. And I said it has to have two-toned wood because I'm not just a one kind of wood girl. So he did the top of it with this gorgeous, is this tiger maple? Tiger maple, and then it's cherry, right?
Yes.
Yep, cherry wood down here. And has this little cutout and all these little bits where he did something that he'll tell you about, I'm sure, because I can't remember the fine word for it, but it's like you plug a hole.
Yes.
With a little wood plug.
Yes.
But what I really like about this piece is that I've always had an interest in spiritual practice, and particularly in Buddhism. And this looks like a little temple to me, just the way that the legs kind of go out just a little tiny bit. So it's so beautiful that I almost hate to use it, but you know, that's the whole purpose, I think, of making these nice pieces, is that they're both beautiful and usable.
Well, thank you very much, Deelan. I'm happy to have this short tour of your studio. It looks great. I'm glad you can use this stool. It always makes me feel good when you deliver something and people actually use it. And so thanks again, and folks, we'll see you in the next video.